the important thing is you have to remember you cannot make them buy, join, or sell. So that takes a lot of pressure off of you. The only thing you want to do is get them to look or listen, to either hold your coins or you want them to watch one of our videos. You know, go to the site and watch the 3.5-minute video. Key phrases like, I have no idea if it's for you or not. Another key phrase is, I've only got a minute. I only got a minute. I have no idea if it's for you or not. I want to send you over a 3.5-minute video. I'd like you to watch it. I'll call you tomorrow to gauge your interest. It's in the city of Sinaloa, Mexico. On your paper, I want you to put Sinaloa. Sinaloa, Mexico. The S means safety, and then the I is in. Safety in numbers and the law of averages. So safety in numbers and the law of averages. I'll make 20 phone calls in an hour, and the guy next to me makes 1 phone call in an hour. And he's on the phone for an hour trying to convince him, trying to talk him into it. And what he's doing is he's doing a process that's not duplicatable. So let's say you're just calling other real estate agents, or you're calling other people across the country in your industry. Hey, Susan, it's Dawn Maree. I've only got a minute. I'm excited about a new business I just got involved in. Don't know if it's for you or not. I want to send you over a 3.5-minute video, whether that's to her email or her text message. Let me call you tomorrow to gauge your interest. Well, Dawn Maree, what exactly is it? You know, there's no problem saying gold and silver or something like that, but it's get off the phone. In other words, because you really, really do have 9 more people to call. The phones really are lit up like Christmas trees. The phones really are smoking. And so, but the hidden thing there is it's duplicatable. She was immediately, within 10 minutes, able to call her sister and say, sister, I have no idea what I'm even doing, but I'm going to send you a 3-minute video and I'll call you later. We make our money by talking to people at opportune moments. I want you to write that down. We make our money by talking to people at opportune moments. And what I mean by that is don't even think about anything, just start talking. So in other words, if I'm at the gas pump today and I'm putting fuel in the car and you pull up next to me, don't talk to me immediately about metals. Just simply say, hey, what do you think of the snow? What do you think of, the election? What do you think of whatever, right? And then if I'm an old grouch bag, just end the conversation. But if I say, we got a couple of inches, but thank God we didn't get a couple of feet. And then you say, oh, by the way. So this is the other thing. You got to always remember to say, oh, by the way. So wherever you are, just get that phrase in your brain. I was at a Christmas party last night, and I was just shaking my hand and meeting people, and then I'd start to walk away, and I'd do like Columbo on that old detective movie, and I'd go, oh, by the way. So then what do I say? Oh, by the way, do you know anyone interested in becoming a serious collector of precious metals? Or I might say, my favorite one is, oh, by the way, do you know of anyone interested in making an extra $1,000 a week without interfering with your present job? And so the guy says, yes, me, what is it? Well, I don't say another word. I take the superstar out of the pocket, I hold his hand, and I fill it up with my 20 American Eagle 1-ounce gold coins. And the only reason I carry them is they're not as heavy as those 20 1-ounce silver coins. But did that help you at all?
Oh my gosh, yes. If you were working a cold call list, would you say something like, "Hi, this is Dawn Marie, and I mean, how would I start it? Would I just go into, do you know anyone interested in becoming a collector of precious metals?"
It depends. Let's say you have a lead list, and this list is people wanting a home-based business. It depends on whoever you're calling.
Okay.
Well, let's say I'm calling a cold call list, and these are people interested in making, home-based business.
Yeah, that's...
So it's just real simple. It's, first of all, remember, it's safety in numbers and law of average. So you call up the first one, and the phone's an incorrect number. Great. You call up the next one, and you get an answering machine. Well, you leave a message. This is Dawn Maree, Big Fork, Montana. I got your name off of a list. I understand you're interested in working out of your home, making some extra income. I'm with the greatest home-based business there is. I'd like you to watch a 3.5-minute video. You say, I'm going to try to text it to you if this is your cell phone number, or would you please call me back? And then finally you get the fifth call, they answer, and it's Bill. And Bill's an old grouchy, deadbeat, worthless idiot. Don't even waste your time. Say, hey man, have a great life, and hang up. And then the next one calls, you call, and it's Sally. Hey Sally, you got to be, it's not what you say that counts again. It's how you feel about what you say, and they hear it in your voice.
Okay.
Hey Sally, Dawn Marie, I'm up here in Big Fork, Montana, and there's nothing wrong with you. Remember, it's always questions, questions, questions. Hey Sally, it's Dawn Marie. I'm up here in Big Fork, Montana. Have you ever been to Big Fork, Montana? There's nothing wrong with being light. And what does she say? She says yes, no. Whatever she says, it's the same response. Well, great. You haven't been here. You need to come visit sometime. I believe it's the nicest place in North America, just outside of Glacier Park. And then what do? Remember oh, by the way, I got your name from a list, and it indicates here you want to work out of your home, make extra money, and I just want you to do me one simple favor. I'm going to send you this 3.5-minute video. Watch it. Write on your paper success. And I don't care if it's success as a real estate agent, success in your industry where you're helping people out physically and spiritually and mentally. Whatever you're involved in, whether it's being a great wife or an incredible husband or a super dad or a super mom or the greatest hairdresser in the world or the best mechanic, or if you want to be the number one person, whatever that success is, number one is the burning desire. And then number two is willingness to work. And then number three is teachable. Okay, so burning desire, willingness to work, and teachable. So the first thing that comes to mind is you all have those three ingredients. Because why else would you be talking to me on a Saturday morning? You with me?
In a snowstorm at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. But think about what I just said there. Did I say you needed a college degree? Did I say you had to be between the ages of 20 and 30? Did I say you had to live in a major city? Did I say that you had to be female? Did I say you had to be male? It's just simply the burning desire, the willingness to work, and being teachable. So if you're in that room and you really want to make that 1,000 plus every single week, and you really, more importantly, want to help thousands of others do the same, and you really want to have that shoebox full of American Eagle gold and silver coins buried out back under the old apple tree, and number two is you're going to have to get up early in the freezing cold on a Saturday morning, and you're going to have to put some perspiration on your forehead, and you're going to have to roll up your sleeves, and you're going to have to burn the midnight oil. Get on the conference calls. Talk to people at opportune moments. Do three-way calls. Never leave home without the coins in your pocket or your purse. And then number three, of course, is being teachable. If I've been doing this for 34 and a half years and I'm giving you some golden nuggets, and you go out there and try to recreate it, I would say you're not very teachable.
On the closing, what would be some appropriate things to ask for closing? Like, hey, are you ready to do this?
No, I just simply say, do you want to put this, first, I always like to say, what would you like for your store name?
Okay.
And then I want you to think about this, too. Everything we do, try to get away from the network marketing world and try to put this in the traditional marketing world. In other words, could you go downtown Kalispell and open up a brick and mortar building, and could you have Dawn Maree's coin store? The answer is absolutely yes. But you're going to need probably close to $1 million, if not more. You need the brick and mortar building. You need to fill it with inventory. You have to have workers there. You have to have a safe. You have to have a computer. You have to have a showcase. The list goes on and on and on. Donna and Dawn Maree, you kids got a coin store with your name on it in cyberspace. And you know what's so good about it? It only cost me $250 instead of $250,000. And the other thing about it is the brick and mortar building in Kalispell they have to walk into that building most of the time. Where if you send a 3.5-minute video to someone in Sarasota, Florida, and they hit the join button, they're linked to you no matter where they live. Isn't that the coolest? It's like if you opened up a hair salon, you could have Dawn Maree's hair salon or whatever, correct? Same thing, only this is in cyberspace. Helping you out?
Yeah. Any other closings that have been magic for you?
And then it's so what name would you like for your store name? My name is Dawn Maree. What would you like to be?
Okay.
Well, I'm in Florida, so I'll do Florida. And then I say, now would you like to put that on a Visa card, MasterCard, or American Express? What do I do at opportune moments? I talk to people. And what do I say? I just keep talking, until they've, how long have you worked for Delta Airlines? And he said, I started in 1977. And he goes, whoa. I said, man, 1977, that's incredible. You got some great seniority. And then I brag about him a little bit. I said, man, you're knowledgeable and you're friendly and you do a great job. See, I'm just talking. And then finally he says, well, why are you here in Cincinnati? Hey, man, I'm so glad you asked. Hold out your hand. And I put the coins in his hand. I said, would you do me a favor, watch a 3.5-minute video? He said, absolutely. I'm signing them up today. But it was that relaxed intensity, and it's not what I say that counts, it's how I feel about what I say. But I do have that bounce in my step, and I am carrying the gold and silver in my pocket. And I really, really, really believe in this precious metals. In church Sunday, guess what I gave for my offering? I put in 20 American Eagle 1-ounce silver coins. I'm just having fun with this, right? But there's a scripture in the Bible, and it says the silver and the gold is his. And so I said to myself, why am I going to put fiat money in the offering plate? Why would I put in $100 bills? I'll just put in the real stuff. So I put, so my tithe was $400. So I put in $400, 20 1-ounce American Eagle silver coins. I made sure I wrote on it. I said, this is $400. And if you have any questions, just call me. And if you want, I'll buy them back. I was just kind of doing it, because my plan is to do what? I'm talking to people at opportune moments. So as soon as they call me back and say, why did you put 20 coins in there? Well, I'm so glad you asked. Follow? And I said, how about we sign up ABC Church?
Right.
And then how about if ABC Church made $1,000 every week? Could you maybe go buy turkeys for all the needy families in town for Christmas? And he goes, yeah, that'd be a great idea.
Yeah.
Well, let me do a little meeting, and the first person we put on the left of the church and the other one we put on the right of the church, and I got a meeting set up now. So you're doing a great job. Hey, lighten up your sales, brighten up. Everybody put a smile on your face. Don't try too hard because you can't make them do it. You can't make them buy, join, or sell. All you want to do is get them to look, and then don't hesitate. You know, watch the 3.5-minute video, and I'll call you tomorrow to gauge your interest.
Okay.
Don't hesitate calling me, you know, and we'll do the three-way. And then you call back.
So keep the call short, like under 2 or 3 minutes?
Yeah, absolutely, because the thing is, isn't it better you get 20 people watching my mentor, Jim Rohn, he told me 10 pennies, and I said, what do you mean 10 pennies? And he said, every day you put 10 pennies in your left pocket, and every time you talk to someone, and what do you talk to them about? It's like, duh. You either talk to them about your product, which is your gold and silver, your membership, or you talk to them about making an extra $1,000 a week. Every time I pitch someone, I'd say, hey, you know anyone interested in making $1,000 a week? And he goes, no, get out of here, you idiot. Well, I still took the 1 penny and moved it to the other pocket, and I have 9 more to go.
When they go into a long story, how do you politely get off the phone, or they're on the fence and they just keep telling you why they can't join today? How do you get off the phone politely?
Yeah, you have your own style. Mine is the phone's a little, well, every time I'm on the phone, the other phone rings, and I say, hey, my phone's lit up like Christmas trees. I got to grab this. I'll have to call you back later. And that makes them join quicker. Because if they think you have nothing better to do than just talk to me.
Hey, thank you for your time. Can I just ask, not a question, but can I, would this be okay if we share this recording with our team?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.